Hello, my name is John Law, and today I'll be doing a presentation for my physics assignment for my selected physics physicist. My selected physicist was Robert Millikan. Who is Robert Millikan? Robert Andrews Millikan was an American physicist who was born from Morrison, Illinois on March 22nd, 1868. He later died by a heart attack by the age of 85 in his home in San Marino, California on December 19th, 1953. Robert Millikan's family background. Robert Millikan was married to Greta Blanchard on April 10th, 1902. They had three kids. The oldest of the three was Clark Millikan, and the second oldest was Glenn Millikan, and the youngest was Max Millikan. Robert Millikan's mom, Mary Andrews, and dad, Silas Millikan, were of the old New England stock which had came to America before 1750 and were pioneer settlers in the Middle West. Robert Millikan's post-secondary years. Robert Millikan graduated from Oberlin College in 1891 and achieved a doctorate in physics at Columbia University in 1895. During the following year, Millikan became an assistant at the University of Chicago, where he became a full professor in 1910. While Robert was a professor at the University of Chicago, he made multiple physics textbooks for both college and high school students, which took up widespread use. What kind of career did Millikan choose? Or basically Robert Millikan's career path. Robert Millikan became an assistant at the newly established Ryerson Laboratory at the University of Chicago during 1896. A couple of years later, during 1910, Robert Millikan became a scientist who made a plethora of discoveries in physics. Throughout Millikan's life, he has been a productive author who has made numerous discoveries to physics. However, during World War I, Millikan was the vice chairman of the National Research Council, playing a huge role in progressing anti-submarine and meteorological devices. He was also awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics during 1923. Robert Millikan's contributions to historical physics. One of Robert Millikan's contributions to physics was the Millikan oil drop experiment, which was invented around 1906 to 1914. The Millikan oil drop experiment was the first directly captivating measurement of the charge of a single electron. Millikan devised uncomplicated methods of measuring the minute electric charge that is present on many of the droplets in an oil mist. Millikan was able to measure both the amount of electric force and magnitude of electric field on the tiny charge of an isolated oil drop. And from the data collected, he was able to determine the magnitude of the charge itself. Robert Millikan's contributions to modern physics. Another contribution that Robert Millikan made to physics was the photoelectric effect during 1916. Millikan helped with Albert Einstein's equation to describe the photoelectric effect. The photoelectric effect is basically when electrons are ejected from a metal plate when light falls on it. From Millikan's contributions to the photoelectric effect, both Millikan and Einstein established Planck's constant. The German physicist Max Planck introduced the constant in the 1900s in his accurate formulation of the distribution of the radiation emitted by a black body or perfect absorber of radiant energy. This is an image about photoelectric effects. Robert Millikan's contributions to other fields of study. Robert Millikan's last contribution to physics was the cosmic rays. Robert Millikan took up a major study of the radiation that the physicist Victor Hess has discovered coming from outer space. Millikan demonstrated that this radiation is indeed of extraterrestrial origins, and he named it cosmic rays. Cosmic rays are high-speed particles that are high-speed particles. The particles can either be an atomic nucleus or an electron. These particles travel through space. Most of these particles come from sources within the Milky Way galaxy and are known as galactic cosmic rays. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Stay healthy this April break. And also, here's my bibliography.